The night was alive, but not with life. It breathed through broken steel and shattered concrete. Red warning lights flickered in the darkness, cutting through thick smoke that rose endlessly into the sky. The city was no longer a city. It was a graveyard. And in that graveyard, something moved. Cell. Tall. Silent. Perfect. Each step he took echoed like a distant drum of doom. His glowing eyes scanned the ruins, cold and calculating. Behind him, his tail moved slowly, like a living sensor, tasting the air, searching for energy, searching for fear. A faint smirk appeared on his face. No one escapes perfection. In an instant, his body tensed, and then he vanished, leaving only a ripple of green energy behind. High above the ruins, a streak of light cut through the night sky. Cell soared over the broken city, watching everything from above like a predator watching its prey. The moonlight reflected off his bio-armor as he descended once more onto a cracked street below. He paused, his tail lifted slightly, locked on. A presence, a life force, a target. Found you. Far away from the darkness, the world still held fragments of peace. On a luxurious Capsule Corporation cruise ship, the ocean shimmered under a golden sunset. The waves moved gently, untouched by the chaos that was coming. Vegeta stood near the edge of the deck, arms crossed, his expression as sharp as ever. Beside him, Bulma focused on a scanning device, her eyes narrowing as data flickered across the screen. "Something's not right," she said quietly. Vegeta didn't respond at first, but then he felt it. A presence, dark, cold, watching. Before he could react, a small figure rushed toward him and wrapped her arms around his leg. "Bulla," she laughed softly, full of innocence, full of life. Vegeta froze. For just a second. The warrior faded. He looked down at her and almost smiled. Almost. As evening fell, the sky turned purple and the air grew heavier. Bulma projected a holographic map, showing strange energy spikes appearing across the planet. Vegeta turned away, clenching his fists. "Something's coming," he muttered. At the World Martial Arts Tournament, the atmosphere was completely different. The arena was alive with cheers. Crowds filled every seat, their voices rising like thunder under the bright sun. And then, in the middle of it all, Goku arrived, relaxed, smiling, as if nothing in the universe could disturb his peace. "Hey, looks like I made it just in time," he said cheerfully, waving to the crowd. Android 18 stood nearby, arms crossed, quietly observing everything. Vegeta stepped into the arena shortly after, his eyes already locked with Goku's. "Don't get distracted, Kakarot," he said coldly. The ground beneath them began to tremble. Their energy rose, slowly at first, then violently. The tiles cracked. The air shook. A shockwave burst outward, sending dust and wind across the arena. The crowd roared, but then suddenly fell silent. Because something else had arrived. A presence that didn't belong. High above, a familiar figure floated with a cruel smile. Frieza. "Well, what a convenient gathering," he said softly. Goku's expression changed instantly. Vegeta's eyes narrowed, but before either of them could move, another energy entered the arena. Slower, heavier, more terrifying. From the shadows, Cell stepped forward. The atmosphere froze. Goku stepped ahead, calm but focused. "So, you're the one behind all this." Cell's smile widened. "I am evolution. Perfected." Before the battle could begin, Goku suddenly vanished in a flash of blue light. Moments later, he reappeared far away, across deserts, mountains, and ancient ruins. Something was calling him, a deeper force, a purpose greater than the fight itself. Inside a glowing cave filled with crystals, he stopped.